Your joints may need more than just pain relief. Do your knees feel stiff when you stand up in the morning? Do your fingers ache when opening a jar? Or do your hips feel tight after sitting for too long? For many people living with arthritis, joint pain becomes part of daily life. It can affect sleep, walking, exercise, work, and even simple activities at home. Medication, physical activity, sleep, and medical care all matter, but your daily food choices may also play a supportive role. Today, we are looking at 3 affordable plant-based proteins that can fit into an arthritis-friendly eating pattern: lentils, chickpeas, and edamame. Now, let's be clear, no single food can cure arthritis, reverse joint damage, or replace treatment prescribed by your doctor. Rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disease, while osteoarthritis involves changes in the joint tissues over time. Both need proper medical attention. But a diet built around beans, lentils, vegetables, fruit, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats may support overall health and may help some people manage inflammation, body weight, and energy levels more effectively. These 3 foods are especially useful because they combine plant protein with fiber, minerals, and natural plant compounds, without relying on processed meat or heavily fried foods. Let's start with protein number 1. Protein number 1. Lentils. Lentils may look small, but they are one of the most practical foods you can add to an arthritis-friendly diet. They are inexpensive, filling, easy to cook, and available in several types, including brown lentils, green lentils, red lentils, and black lentils. They provide plant protein and fiber in the same meal, which can help make meals more satisfying and less dependent on refined bread, sugary snacks, or processed foods. This matters because arthritis is not only about the painful joint. It is also about the whole body. When your meals keep you full for longer, you may find it easier to avoid constant snacking, manage portions, and maintain a healthier body weight. For people with knee, hip, or ankle arthritis, carrying extra body weight can place more mechanical stress on painful joints. Lentils also contain natural plant compounds and minerals such as iron, folate, magnesium, and potassium. The Arthritis Foundation includes beans and lentils among foods that can fit into anti-inflammatory eating patterns, largely because they provide fiber, protein, antioxidants, and beneficial nutrients. The real power of lentils is not that they work like a painkiller. They do not. Their value comes from helping you build a better daily plate. Instead of a meal built around processed meat, white rice, and a sugary drink, imagine a bowl made with lentils, vegetables, olive oil, herbs, and whole grains. That simple swap may give your body more fiber, more plant nutrients, and more stable energy through the day. Simple arthritis-friendly lentil bowl. Start with cooked lentils. Add chopped cucumber, tomatoes, red onion, parsley, spinach, and a little olive oil. Squeeze fresh lemon over the top, then season with black pepper, garlic, and a small amount of salt. For extra flavor, add turmeric and ginger. These spices are not magic cures, but they can help turn a plain meal into something enjoyable without needing heavy sauces or processed ingredients. You can eat this bowl for lunch, serve it beside grilled vegetables, or use it as a filling dinner when you want something lighter but satisfying. For people who are not used to beans or lentils, start with a small serving. Suddenly eating large amounts of fiber can cause gas or bloating. Give your digestion time to adjust, drink enough water, and increase portions gradually. Protein number 2. Chickpeas. The second plant-based protein is one of the most versatile foods in the kitchen: chickpeas. Also known as garbanzo beans, chickpeas can be used in salads, soups, curries, wraps, hummus, roasted snacks, and even homemade patties. They are filling, affordable, and easy to keep in your pantry. Chickpeas provide plant protein and fiber, but they also help you create meals that feel complete. This is important because many people trying to eat healthy make one mistake. They eat only a salad with very little protein. Then, 1 hour later, they are hungry again. Adding chickpeas makes a salad more satisfying. It gives the meal substance, texture, and staying power. For arthritis support, the bigger goal is to make your meals more nutrient-dense and less inflammatory in overall pattern. Research on anti-inflammatory dietary patterns suggests that some people with rheumatoid arthritis may experience improvements in pain, inflammation, or physical function, but the quality of evidence is still limited. That means these foods are helpful tools, not guaranteed treatments. Chickpeas can be especially useful for people who are trying to reduce processed meats, fried snacks, refined carbohydrates, and foods loaded with added sugar. You do not have to become perfect overnight. Just replacing one less healthy meal with a chickpea-based meal several times per week can be a realistic starting point. Simple chickpea joint support salad. Take 1 bowl of cooked chickpeas. Add chopped bell peppers, cucumber, tomatoes, fresh parsley, and leafy greens. Drizzle olive oil and lemon juice over the salad. Add garlic, black pepper, cumin, and a pinch of turmeric. This meal is colorful, fresh, and easy to prepare. It can be eaten as a side dish or turned into a complete meal by adding brown rice, quinoa, or whole grain bread. Another great option is homemade hummus. Blend chickpeas with tahini, lemon juice, garlic, olive oil, and a little water. Use it as a dip with carrots, cucumber, celery, or whole grain crackers. The key is to avoid turning chickpeas into an unhealthy food by deep frying them or covering them in creamy, high-salt sauces. Chickpeas are healthy, but preparation still matters. Canned chickpeas are completely fine for convenience. Just rinse them well under water before using them. This can help remove some of the excess sodium from the canning liquid. Protein number 3. Edamame. The third plant-based protein is edamame. Edamame are young green soybeans, usually sold frozen or served in their pods. They have a mild, slightly nutty taste and are one of the easiest protein-rich snacks you can prepare. Unlike many snack foods that are high in refined flour, sugar, or unhealthy fats, edamame gives you a combination of plant protein, fiber, and beneficial fats. They can help make your snack more satisfying while adding more nutrient-rich food to your day. Edamame can be especially useful for people who feel hungry in the afternoon and usually reach for chips, biscuits, sweets, or fried snacks. Replacing those foods with a bowl of lightly seasoned edamame is a simple habit change that can add up over time. Soy foods are also commonly included in plant-forward eating patterns. Medline Plus lists soybeans among foods that provide omega-3 fats, and the Arthritis Foundation includes beans and legumes as useful protein choices in arthritis-friendly meal plans. Again, edamame is not a cure for arthritis, but it is a smart food choice when your goal is to eat more whole foods, increase plant protein, and reduce reliance on ultra-processed meals. Simple edamame snack for joint health. Steam or boil frozen edamame for a few minutes until tender. Drain the water, then add a small drizzle of olive oil, lemon juice, black pepper, garlic powder, and a tiny pinch of sea salt. You can also add chili flakes if you enjoy spicy food. For a more complete meal, remove the beans from the pods and add them to a bowl with brown rice, spinach, shredded carrots, cucumber, avocado, and sesame seeds. This creates a colorful plant-based protein bowl that feels satisfying without being heavy. One important reminder: people with soy allergies should avoid edamame, and anyone with a medical condition requiring a special diet should speak with their doctor or dietitian before making major dietary changes. Why these 3 proteins can be helpful together. Lentils, chickpeas, and edamame are not powerful because they are trendy. They are useful because they help you build meals around foods your body recognizes: protein, fiber, vegetables, healthy fats, and natural plant nutrients. They can help you move away from the kind of diet that often makes people feel sluggish: too much fried food, too many sugary drinks, too much processed meat, and not enough fiber. A supportive arthritis plate does not need to be complicated. Try this simple formula. Half of your plate should be colorful vegetables. 1/4 should be plant protein, such as lentils, chickpeas, or edamame. 1/4 can be a high-fiber carbohydrate, such as brown rice, oats, quinoa, sweet potato, or whole grain bread. Then add a healthy fat source such as olive oil, avocado, walnuts, chia seeds, or pumpkin seeds. This type of eating pattern is easier to maintain than extreme dieting. It does not force you to eat one miracle food. Instead, it helps you make better choices repeatedly. A simple 3-day arthritis-friendly protein plan. On day 1, make lentil soup with carrots, celery, tomatoes, garlic, ginger, and turmeric. Serve it with a side salad and whole grain bread. On day 2, make a chickpea salad with cucumber, tomatoes, parsley, lemon, olive oil, and black pepper. Add brown rice or quinoa if you want a fuller meal. On day 3, prepare an edamame bowl with spinach, avocado, cucumber, shredded carrots, brown rice, and sesame seeds. Repeat this cycle during the week. You do not have to eat these foods every single day, but including them regularly can help make your overall diet more balanced. Final thoughts. Arthritis can be frustrating because there is rarely one simple answer. Some days your joints may feel better, and other days they may feel stiff and painful for no obvious reason. But your food choices are still worth paying attention to. Lentils, chickpeas, and edamame will not replace your medication, cure rheumatoid arthritis, or rebuild damaged cartilage overnight. But they can help you create a more nourishing eating pattern, one that supports protein intake, fiber intake, steady energy, and healthier meals overall. Start small. Add lentils to one soup this week. Make a chickpea salad for lunch. Keep frozen edamame ready for an easy snack. The goal is not perfection. The goal is to make one supportive choice at a time. If you found this helpful, comment below. Which one will you try first? Lentils, chickpeas, or edamame?